So my name is Allie, and I am here to talk about my experience with the Meridian Wellness's functional medicine program. So a few of the things that I was struggling with was digestion. I had a lot of liver issues and really anything that had to do with processing food and getting it out the other side. A lot of the external signs that told me that something was wrong was that I had a lot of rashes, I developed eczema, and my hair was thinning. And I knew that I was sick, but at the time, and all of the doctors and the places that I've been to try and figure out what was wrong, no one really seemed to get it or believe me, or they always thought that I was like pregnant. So it was a really long time struggle, and I didn't know what was wrong. I just knew that I was really sick. So one of the things that was different for before, I felt like before I was just seeing all of these random people, specialized people from Western medicine to naturopathy. And so when I moved to Florida, one thing, I was not going to give up at all. But secondly, I was going to approach my research just a little bit differently. I wanted a place where they had a whole body of people that had specialized backgrounds. And so when I read the words Meridian Wellness Center, I knew that was probably the place to be. So once I started the program, it was kind of long at first, which is fantastic because when you're healing from the inside out, you want to make sure that you get as much information as you can. So I started with blood work and taking tests, and once those results came back, that told us what was wrong. When I started taking the recommended pills and everything, there is a process that your body goes through when ejecting anything that is super bad for you, like all the toxins, the metals, and in my case, one of the results was oxalate poisoning. I had fungi in my small intestine, and so trying to flush all that out, my body was a bit exhausted, but once you get to the other side, you start feeling fantastic. So more on the results that I experienced was I did have the oxalate poisoning, I had fungi in my small intestine, I had an overload of iron because what was happening, my nutrients wasn't being absorbed from my food because of the fungi in my small intestine, and so the iron buildup was just absolutely insane, but I was depleted almost in everything else, and so it was a long process, but I'm glad I did it. So before, it had impacted my life a lot because I felt like none of my clothes would fit because bloating was another issue that I was dealing with. I was constantly gaining weight and losing weight. I wasn't sleeping. I had the brain fog. But after going through this program, I'm sleeping way better. My brain fog is down to almost nothing. My energy stays with me instead of leaving at 2 p.m. And I feel like I have a lot more drive to just get things done throughout the day. If there's anybody out there who is struggling with their health, especially when they have not found answers anywhere else, and your gut and you're sluggish and everything just kind of feels down, I would definitely recommend the Meridian Wellness Center's functional medicine program because it has helped me tremendously. Thank you.